Game Nexus.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Game Nexus. It's Dwayne here, and we're doing another Bothan report episode, and today we're going to be focusing on the newly announced Specialist expansion. Now, these expansion packs won't be coming out until early 2019, and you're going to be able to get them in an Imperial and a Rebel flavor. Each box is going to contain 4 new figures, and how you use them is actually quite interesting. So, talking a little bit about how you're going to implement these into your existing armies. First off, you'll have the option to take one of these figures and insert them as a generic commander into your existing army. Now, the expansion pack comes with 3 new command cards as well as a bevy of new gear as well. So if you just don't want to use your existing sort of named commanders like Leia, Darth Vader, Veers, you can definitely insert some of these generic guys. Now, the benefit there is it's going to cost you less points, so you're not going to have to allocate as many points to your commander unit, and that means it frees up the points for use on other soldiers and vehicles, etc. Now, the other way that you can use this new expansion is actually taking individual figures from this set. Now, each set's going to come with a leader, it's going to come with a medic droid, a medical droid, it's going to come with an astromech droid, and a comtech. So you can actually take individual figures from this expansion and insert them into your other units that you might have, whether it be Rebel Troopers, Stormtroopers. They're going to occupy the personnel gear slot. So they are adaptable in your existing units that you may have. So in previous games, you're basically forced to just insert another figure of the same type into your existing units for the personnel slot. This actually changes the dynamic of the game. You can now actually specialize these squads that you have based on the figure from this Specialist pack that you want to put in. So whether you want to be more geared towards communications, you want to be geared towards medical, that kind of thing, you just basically insert the appropriate figure and pay the personnel cost. Now, Fantasy Flight hasn't given us more details on as far as costs and abilities, etc., but that's just the general rule of thumb as far as how these packs are going to be used. Like I said, they come in an Imperial and Rebel flavor, and the figures are actually quite nice looking. A lot of people are saying that they're pulling them from their Imperial Assault line and just basically scaling them up and giving them a little bit different pose. You know what, I'm okay with that. Obviously the Rebel one looks like Gideon, the leader in that pack looks like Gideon, and of course the astromech droids have already been used in Imperial Assault in different varieties as well. Overall, it looks like a really neat way to sort of twist and put some new strategies and ideas into the Legion game without actually having to go and release named characters. So I, for one, am pretty excited about it. Again, they've slotted it for early 2019 to get your hands on it, so just make sure you keep an eye on that period, and let us know what you think as far as your opinions on what they're doing with these generic commanders and generic leaders. As always, thanks for tuning in, and make sure you follow us and like and subscribe. We'll have more Bothan reports coming out to you as soon as possible. Thanks, and have a great one, guys.
Game Nexus.
This video was created with the help of the Game Nexus, a group of people who help content creators reach their goals as well as host their content. Their link is in the description below.